Hello everyone, this is Kaiva. When I travel abroad, one of the most frequent questions that I receive is, are you Japanese? So today, I'll tell you the characteristics of Japanese. This is a method to recognize Japanese at a glance. My grandfather is a Korean. However, he lived in Osaka, Japan. So I am aware of Japanese culture and well understand Japan. First, Japanese men or women have mild character. Their voice is not loud. Japanese are soft. Japanese are frugal and humble. Just a moment. Soft things win the strong one, so I hope you to always be soft. So this was when a flight attendant spilled drinks on Korean, Japanese, and Chinese passengers. Korean passenger loses his temper. He accepts apology, and a moment later, he apologizes to the flight attendant, saying, "I'm sorry for getting angry at you just a while ago." And it's over. In case of Japanese passenger, they smile and say, "Oh, no problem. Oh, no worries." They smile. And a week later, a complaint letter is sent to the airline company. Chinese passenger, they get furious and yell. They murmur their complaints in loud voice. And in small voice, they ask for the first class seat. They take the first class to their destination. And this is when a stone suddenly falls from the sky. Chinese people talk about it in a loud voice and they lick it with their tongue. For your information, in China, everything is cooked except for the plane and car. Chinese people have loud voice. Koreans directly pick it up and break the stone. For reference, Koreans are impatient. If you work at Korean company, 빨리빨리 is the first Korean phrase you're gonna learn. It means hurry up, hurry up. When Japanese pick up the stone, they whisper and examine it through a microscope. And for a bonus, I'll tell you the geographic features of Japan. There are many volcanoes in Japan. Sulfurous gases continuously come up from the underground. Sulfur makes a person calm. So some people who easily get angry take the edible sulfur. A person's personality is influenced by the food he eats and the energy of the ground he stands. The famous corporation of Korea, Samsung, is related to Japan. The founder of Samsung, Lee Byung-chul and Lee Gun-hee, made frequent trips to Japan and studied there. So they predicted the future and did the business not by their emotion, but under the guidance of reason. Because when you go to Japan, you get to stay calm. If you are in Japan, your character becomes very stable. Your mental strength will be increased and you'll be able to study about a subject in depth. In Asia, we say that there's a special energy, aura, in the ground. Each country's land energy differs. Today, I'll only talk about the energy of Japanese land. If you live in Japan, you age fast. A lot of sulfurous gases come up from the underground. And Japan's vegetables are acid. Acid weakens the bone. Sulfur makes a person to have a good personality. It calms you down. So in general, Japanese do not easily get angry. However, the sulfur is acid. It makes the bones weak. Masseurs easily distinguish between Japanese and Korean. It is mostly Korean if the bone is strong. It is also Korean who look younger than their age. Japanese vastly get older for their age. Generally, Japanese have irregular teeth. Many people see these Japanese teeth charming. Not only regular things, but also the irregular ones are beautiful. If the logo of Apple was regular, it might have been not beautiful. It's beautiful since it is irregular. This was Kaiva, and see you in the next video.